Hello Talk family, and welcome back to another episode of Talk the Talk. I'm your host Desiree Naidoo, and joining me today is Desiree Naidoo, and she's the Group Financial Manager at FMGH Group. Desiree is a visionary, not just in person as you can see, but she is really a visionary, disciplined, intelligent and decisive. She is effective because she influences and motivates others to work together on a common goal and purpose despite differences of opinion. Furthermore, she has an uncanny ability to communicate and pay attention to the communicators around her. As they say, when communication is present, trust and respect follow. Now I'm in Durban at Volvo. Such an amazing reception we have received here, and I'm yet again going to interview a woman that have moved up the ranks, and I believe that everything that she has to say here today is going to inspire some ladies or followers on our platform. So without further ado, let's welcome Desiree, and as always this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions and MFC and Evo by Nedbank. Hello Desiree.
Hi Dish.
It's a lot of people call me Des. So this is quite cool that I can call someone Des. That's your name, right? Your short name. I'm
Short
sure
name.
people.
Most people call me Des, yeah.
Okay, Des. I'm going to call you Des today. Thank you so much for contributing to our platform today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, listen, financial manager is a big title. You've got a lot of responsibilities, girl, and someone has trusted you to do the job. But you did not just land in this position. You had to have started somewhere. Where did it begin for you?
Well, I started in the motor industry back in 2006.
Mm-hmm. That's longer than I've been in the industry.
Yeah. I did my BCom degree, a major in accounting, but I didn't go straight into a management position at that stage, because obviously you had to start at the bottom and move your way up the ranks. Right. You had to prove yourself.
Absolutely.
Especially being a woman in the industry, you have to prove yourself in a man's world.
Yes, yes.
So I started as a floor plan admin clerk. I managed 6 floor plans at that stage for 9 months, and then moved on to creditors clerk, later on a debtors clerk, and in 2015 did I land a position as an accountant.
Wow.
So it took me quite a while in order to learn the whole dynamic of the motor industry and being in a dealership, and applying continuously, never giving up, in order to get to where I am today. Wow. In 2016, I was offered a position at FMGH Group by Juan Marisha.
What a wonderful man.
As his financial manager, and I've been here ever since.
And like you said, when you started, there was no movement such as a woman in motoring South Africa, empowering women to reach for their goals. How do you feel about that?
I'm quite impressed by MFC, Avo by Nedbank, and Sariti, because we need that motivation. It's quite difficult to self-motivate.
Absolutely.
Constantly, but if you don't have that motivation, you can't push yourself forward in order to reach and achieve your goals. So I'm proud that MFC has taken that initiative.
Oh, thank you.
To stand by women in the industry.
Thank you. And why do you think the women do well in the industry, especially in your position?
I feel like we always persevere. We can multitask, because we have a lot of different facets in our lives that we have to deal with.
Absolutely.
And we can prioritize.
Absolutely.
So that's basically what I do.
I need to ask you, you're a mom, right?
Yes.
How do you balance work and home?
When I'm at work,
Uh-huh.
my focus is on work completely.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm at home, then my focus is on home. Obviously, there's time management is a big part of it.
Right.
So you have to use your time effectively
Yes.
and efficiently. You can't waste the time that you have, because once it's lost, it's gone.
Absolutely.
So you make the most of it, and you make the most of every opportunity that you have.
Absolutely. Des, you are an inspiration even to me. You are truly. I think you have done well. I see you going even further.
Thank you.
And many women will use this, this is an example that they can, in a male-dominated field, irrespective of race, creed, or culture, whatever the fact or the matter is, they can move up in the industry. Thank you for being that example, and thank you for contributing to our platform.
Thank you so much, Desh.
You're welcome. Viewers, thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you for commenting and sharing our interviews and content. Our non-profit companies, the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, powered by MFC and Evo by Nedbank, and the Talk Studios, powered by Sariti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing and celebrating the women of motoring South Africa. We are not just telling stories, we are changing lives. Together, we aim to empower and uplift the women of our trade. And for those of you that are searching for your new ride, please visit www.auto.evo.africa. We have thousands of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is incredibly user-friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews and car maintenance tips and advice, all courtesy of Talk Studios. Ladies, a lot of the time, most people do not achieve success because of fear. Many people have a fear of failing, and this can stop them from achieving. Some of the most successful people will say that failing is key to succeeding, and that you need to make mistakes. Having this mindset is a quality required for success. If you have courage, you can stop being so fearful of failing and instead focus on what you can achieve. So be bold, be brave, and remember that the question should never be who's going to let me, should always be who's going to stop me.